Ah, hello friend, you've arrived. Hi dog. How you doing, buddy? I gotta stream now, buddy, okay? You can sit there, but I'm not going to be constantly petting you. I know it's hard. We'll get used to it. Oh, I'm sure this is exactly what you came here to listen to. The constantly repeating noise. Yep, I'll guess. Probably gonna guess the others from yesterday aren't gonna show up since they didn't end up following me, didn't subscribe or whatever. Didn't hear anyone else say they were going to show up. So wait another couple minutes. Yeah, nobody seems to be commenting on Discord. Should probably share it to ZD. No. Hi, dog. I can't constantly be petting you. I have stuff to do. Okay. You're cute and you're cuddly, but... No, Violet, I don't need you too. I'm not going to be petting either of you for most of the next little while. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming Fire Emblem most days. No, I'm not going to be doing Mario again until I get a controller. Because that was terrible. Utterly terrible. I can get one for myself eventually. Like I said, I just need a connector for my GameCube controller. It's not terrible to get nice plan on buying it anyway. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna push you guys away. I love you, but no pets right now. No, Violet. No, when I push you out of my lap, that means you get out of my lap. And you stay out of my lap. You can just go... You like sleeping. Go sleep somewhere. I'll pet you again later. No, do not sleep on... I said somewhere, do not in my lap. My lap is not a sleeping place right now. There's a computer in it. She looks so confused. No. No, Violet. Kitty. No. Okay. Let's start this. We'll probably just do the one chapter today because I've got to do some job applications before we got to do our stuff for tonight. And this is a pretty decently long chapter anyway. Pick units, alright. Okay, it looks like everyone's gonna be coming. Great. Check map. Doubt there's much we should do in the way of formation right now. Since very much this is going to be us moving forward. Dorcas near the front because he's kind of our main man. Alright, do we got any... Alright, so we gotta get there. Because it's a Game Boy game. So... I don't remember exactly what year this came out. Let me check. 2003, so this game is now almost 15 years old. In fact, I believe it's 15 years old in just about a month. So, I mean, it's the actual game, it's just maybe not the most... Like, I'm still emulating it, but I'm emulating an actual copy of the game. She's not really anything to save. So this is pretty much how the actual game would look. Oh no, we have a child here, don't we? Alright, so pretty much for those of you who don't know what the story is right now, there is Lyn. She is our lord right now. That is her granduncle, Lundgren. He's an asshole. We have to go kill him. Pretty straightforward, I think. I don't believe we pick up any more units here. I'm gonna stop by this village a little bit later, see what's in there. I don't know off the top of my head. But let's just kind of start moving everyone forward. I don't usually do this, but hey, let's have Wallace stop by the house and see what's going on. Oh no. I forgot this is where the... Yep, pretty much. But just imagine how much the games have gone on since then. I mean, this is on a handheld system, but, you know, another game came out last year. Echoes, which just everything was so much better about Echoes. I mean, especially gameplay-wise. Like, the graphics, the gameplay. Actually, the gameplay is pretty good in both, but... And the graphics especially in Echoes are amazing compared to this. I don't think anybody takes offense to it. No rain. No rain is going to happen. Don't even suggest that rain's going to happen, because no, that's not a thing that we want to happen. Alright, so... Man, this could be a simple way to... I don't know why I love having Glorina kill the archers so much. I've never tried playing it before. Never even heard of it, actually. So, I mean, maybe? Possibly? No idea. Oh, of course, we can use Nils to get someone to be able to move a little bit farther. Perfect. I don't really watch either of those two, so I really don't know what they've been playing lately. Not for lack of trying, I just, you know, haven't been interested in their stuff for a while. Yeah, that's kind of good for you to know. His name is Nilson, and his sister's name is Ninian, who, as we go on later in the game, we're probably going to be seeing more of Ninian than of Nils. Just gonna be honest. I do believe you mentioned that yesterday. Oh, no. Another time has come where everyone is gonna barely move. I mean, honestly, it's probably for the best to just not move during the rain. Honestly, it's just complete pain. Yes, we are. We have plenty of weapons. Alright, excellent. So, we'll be getting heavy spears and armor slayers and stuff down there. Where's the armory exactly? I'm gonna guess it's there, and that's the shop he was talking about that's next to it. No, Violet, don't chew on the earbud. Okay? No. No, it's not. I remember one of the people yesterday was talking about that. Actually, I guess it was probably Jiggles who was talking about that, wasn't it? And, by the way, Kate, you can call me Chase on here if you want. Honestly, I go by Chase anyway. Said it in numerous videos. It's not exactly much of a... Yeah, I'm not exactly hiding it. Oh, I see somebody has played this game before. Referencing characters we're not going to be getting for a long-ass time. Hallelujah. Next turn. Just kind of move people where we can. Oh no, what are those two barking at now? Yep. I mean, those of us who have played a lot of Effie love Effie. Yep, pretty much. Zelda, Fire Emblem, and I'm also that weird guy who still really enjoys Sonic games. Yeah, let's not put a lot into Wrath. As great as he is, he's not exactly a long-term character. Sadly. Alright, so that's how far we can move this time. Yeah, let's have Wrath deal a little bit of damage, but let's not give him the lion's share of the XP. Yes, hi again, Dash. How are you? Well, this is turning out well so far. Because, you know, everybody is dealing so much damage and hitting so many times. Uh-huh. But she's got decent defense, and she hasn't taken any... Well, she's taken 1 damage before, but she should be able to survive it just fine. Wallace even move anywhere from where he is? At least anywhere useful? Oh boy, the Zelda chat. That's gonna get a lot of fun. Let's see what you guys got. Yeah, let's just hang out there, I guess. Alright, 1 damage. He's dead. Now comes the part we're gonna wonder about. You know, we should be fine. It's only 10 damage. This is only half of her life. Just because I'm me, Florina, go get your revenge. If you don't kill it, I am going to get mad. Good. Good girl, Florina. Personally, I like the water temple a lot more after, like, I'm in the 3D version. Just because fixing the iron boots fixed so much about that temple. Even if it's still a bit of a puzzler. It is also, you know, the point of the dungeon. I mean, it's still by far, like, far from my favorite dungeon in the game, but you know, I don't utterly hate it. I understand there's a lot of good stuff in there. Actually, I'm not sure what my favorite Ocarina of Time dungeon would be. Dark Link's been used a lot better than he has in Ocarina of Time. Not to say anything against Ocarina of Time, but you know, I'd rather take the Four Swords Adventure version of Dark Link. If I was ever going to have any one item from Zelda in real life, it would be the hook shot or the long shot. Because that's just, you know, the dream of just about every person in existence. Just being honest. No, it's not Matthew down there. We prefer for him not to die. Yeah, the Spirit Temple's pretty good. It's a lot of fun. What are you growling at? Yep. Ooh, yes. So, pretty much we're just going to get this directly to Lyn. Oh, fuck. So we can just drop a Vulnerary. Not a huge issue. AOL Shadow Link is on a very different level from all the other Shadow Links. I count them very differently as well. Just because unlike the other... Actually, I guess... Regi's of Link and Ocarina of Time Shadow Links are actually very similar. They're both just like literal reflections of Link. Compared to the one that I mentioned earlier, Four Swords Adventures, which is more of its own character. I don't know if you're talking about this game or Ocarina of Time, but in both answers it's because the game is old. Yeah, if I did call out to like the theming or story behind any specific dungeons the best, Shadow Temple is really up there. Oh no. Let's not. Okay. What do you got? Lance. First, let's heal up Sane. Actually, you know what? Lucius hasn't gotten a lot of love yet this round. Let's kill something. Especially because this is going to be the last time we're going to hear from Lucius for a while. We don't need them to worry about how much he has on each of his weapons. Because everyone's inventories are going to be reset starting Chapter 10. Let's give Wallace something to do too, why not? What's in Florina's inventory? Skill Iron Axe. He actually hit, what do you know? Yeah, Sane can finish him off. Alright, let's go do some trading. With Dorcas. Let's do that. Item. Energy ring. Who's got not a lot in their inventories? Ooh, Rat sells an iron sword he needs to get rid of. Excellent, that is going to Lyn, because she sure as hell needs it. Oh, Nils, of course. So, I guess that Florina is going to be giving all of her extra items to Nils. Trade, Florina. Just take most of her stuff. You know what? Yeah, take the lance too. And also play, and we could send her down to go shopping. Somehow get down to the Lyn scene. Well, but until then, you can just keep moving. no, it's come. The rain has come. Excellent, so it's just going to be the one round as the rain. I am perfectly okay with that. Honestly, you just need to play Zelda. Which you can't. Oh, do you want me to... He was bothering me last night and this morning about making sure that I mentioned, even though I don't think anybody here cares, that people don't actually get turned to stone, they just get grayed out to show that I can no longer use them. Is that what you're talking about? Armory. So yeah, steel bow. Already got one hammer out there. Heavy spear, definitely. Another armor slayer. And a steel bow. Maybe you down one. Oh yeah, no, you can't. Okay, I guess you're just gonna go back over here. Forgot you can't go on those hills. So yeah, you need the farthest. And there's not really any chance of anyone except Wallace. Oh yeah, it is a status condition, but not in this game. Only a couple of the others. I believe you said Gracia 776 and Sacred Stones. Switch all the way. Switch number one. How much more room? Alright, I have room for one more item. Probably another lightning cone. Oh no. Waldo is coming. So we call the little vacuum cleaner. Switch. Wait, why am I leading with Wallace? Let's not lead with Wallace. Do either of them? No, neither of them have jabs. Alright. Alright, Lehman, go get your replacement sword. Anyone really need healed? Alright, we'll just heal up Dorcas again. The Wii U was good enough, but not exactly anything transcendent happening there. Now guys, let's not get into an argument about the Wii U. Oh man, them's fighting words right there, Jacob. So many people would disagree with you. Like, so many, it's not even funny. You know, let's not put Lucius that much in harm's way. I really should have given Kent his lance right here, shouldn't I? Because he's about to get packed by a lance user. Oh well, he'll deal. still need to come up and start trading with Florina. What exactly does she have again? So she needs to give the Armor Slayer to some sword user, Steel Bow to Will, Thunder to Urk, and then Lightning to Lucius. Let's start by moving Walter out of there. Not Walter, Wallace. Trade with Florina. Take that Lightning Tome. No, let's not waste the Heavy Spear. Is it Nils that has her regular spear? I think so. We gotta keep doing that. Actually, you know what? We can stay out of the way. We can hit him with the will. There we go. Perfect. And then trade Florina, give her her lance back. Play for Dorcas, sure. Alright, so now Florina's got a regular weapon she can use to kill the person. You can save the Heavy Spear for the heavy armor. Oh no, we got a weeb in our midst. Everybody hide. Kent definitely needs healing. So just get that going. Oh, she's so close to a level up. I actually need to get around to watching that Fire Emblem anime. It's not technically an anime, it's OMV? That's not the exact letters. OVA, that's the term, OVA. You know, as short as it ended up being. Now's the time that we can do all the rest of the trading. No, not rescue. Trade. Florina. Take your steel bow. Wait. Move her back over the water. Lynn already has an armor slayer, right? Yes. Who else can use a sword? Matthew can use this. Oh wait, duh. And give it to Kent or Sane. Play for Florina. Now, what? It's not inconsistent at all. It's just the story of Prince Mars. It's completely like the game, obviously. Florina, because she has your Thunder spell. In particular, the Fire Emblem OVA is just, dealing with what Fire Emblem was back in the early 90s. And, most of the names haven't been localized yet, so they're, in the English dub, they're different from what you'd see them called normally. And also, the story's not exactly the same as in the game, and it doesn't line up with the Shadow Dragon remake. I mean, I've told you, right? I've been wanting to write that for a while now, I just haven't gotten around to it. And also, my animators finally revealed to me that he doesn't actually feel comfortable animating quite yet, so that's not very helpful. You could attack 2 away, but you should be fine right there. Item. Equip the hammer. Alright everyone, go in for the kill. Like pretty much what it is he doesn't feel confident drawing moving stuff yet. Like, he can draw still images like nobody's business, but he's not very good with the actual animation portion of it. Yeah, that gives me plenty of time to work on my writing skills anyway, because they're admittedly not the best. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm putting Dorcas here. He's got the hammer out, which is strong against armored units. Both of these guys are armored units, so I'm going to send people that are strong against armored units out there. So that's Dorcas with his hammer. That's Will with his... well, his steel bow isn't really strong against them. It's just stronger than his iron bow. But I give it to Sane, yeah. So Sane and Ling both have Armor Slayer swords, so they're going to be nice to have down there. And then both Urk and Lucius are magic users. These guys are going to have low resistance because of what they are. Let's check that just for fun. Yeah, resistance of 0. Okay, Lundgren's got a decent resistance. Then also Florina, because she's got her heavy spear. Everyone else is just kind of running around for fun. No, that's a good point. I could totally... okay, there we are. Oh, look, you missed, and then you're about to... oh, come on, Dorcas. You had 2 shots there and an 87% hit chance. This... Dorcas, why? Why do you do this to yourself? Okay. Make the most of it. There you go. Good job. Thank you. I was relying on you right there, Dorcas, and you failed me. You realize that, right? There's the music kicking in, because it knows what's going on. Actually, I can't really do anything else down there. Florina can rescue him. Florina actually just didn't want to have... oh. There we go. We don't want anyone in the range of Lundgren's weapons right now. He's got a javelin, which means he can hit 2 away. Oh yeah, also Sarah should definitely be going down there because, you know, healing. It's good no matter who you are. And that's also the same reason that Nils is going down there, because, you know, double attacks. Doesn't matter which, what his weapon is, because he doesn't have one. He just makes other people attack twice, which is great. I mean, honestly, you're sitting here watching a Fire Emblem stream. Do you expect anything other than nerds? I guess I'm not really too worried about explaining all that right now, because this is more of a, you know, hang-up, catch-up stream. Not hang-up, hang-out. Actually, it's pretty much just going to be Lyn, Lucius, and Urk, isn't it? Now that I think about it. drop him right there. We'll move down. Okay. So Manicotti. Alright, so we got one shot at this pretty much. How far can you run? Not quite far enough. Just use Thunder. So you deal 14. Alright, so here's the plan. What we're going to do. Yeah, how much does Lucius deal? Not a lot. Okay, so the plan is we're just going to have Urk attack twice, and then Lyn can finish him off. I mean, I pretty much just did explain. I could totally use Rescue Abuse, but also don't really need to. At least it is kind of useful to kind of show what Rescue is. Also, I guess that, you know, if any of these attacks I may have to. I mean, Urk only has a 64% hit chance. There's plenty of room for failing. So Urk just went in there and did his double attack. Because Lundgren currently has a Silver Lance out, because of course he would, he can't attack the fan from 2 spaces away. Not unless he had his Javelin out. So, now that the first attack's been done, I'm going to use Nils to advance the Urk so we can get another 2 attacks. Ooh, and Nils goes up another level. So just going to do the second attack with Thunder. See how that goes. Oh look, one of them missed. Big surprise. Alright, so now if we go in there you can see, as was originally planned, Lyn's not going to be able to quite kill him yet. So what we could do is, Dorcas can do it, but it's all just about any Mountain unit definitely can. They can just come in here and pick up Urk, because he's got a lower con than Dorcas has aid, and the Dorcas can just run around protecting Urk. He's not going to take any damage, and also moves him out of the way so that Lucius can come in to do an attack. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many games have this mechanic, but it's pretty damn useful. Kind of wish it was used more in the more recent games. And then, now that we've done that abuse, let's move Sarah down here and just give her a little bit extra experience, because I think she's about ready to level up. It'd be great for her to level up before the end of... Oh, come on! And then, actually what I could have done is I could have just used the Armor Slayer, because the Armor Slayer is a sword, yeah. But, you know, for the sake of everything sounding good, we're going to use the Manicotti, because, you know, that's just kind of Lyn's weapon. And he's down. Now, if Lyn missed with either of those attacks, she'd be down like 3 HP, so we would just use another thing like we did with Urk earlier. Another rescue to just get her out of the way. Because one thing about bosses, you can be sure, they probably aren't going to move. So can't really do much until next turn. What we're going to do is we're going to have Sarah heal probably Lucius. And not like it's going to make a huge difference. You're not Sarah, you're Sarah. Heal Lucius. Get an extra XP. There we go. Weapon level increased. And then you'll also come down here, get your extra XP for waking up Sarah. And then we are just gonna seize and end the chapter. And doing so, we're gonna end Lynn's story. Which, this took me, what, a year and a half in the first place because of how little I was recording when I started this series. And then, definitely, if you play through the game yourself, this scene is really worth waiting for. This is a great scene. And just every time I go through this scene. Pretty much this is Lynn meeting with her grandfather for the first time because, you know, this is her first time actually coming to her mother's homeland. This is pretty much a mini ending to the game, because you know it is the ending to the story. Because, you know, when we start off in Chapter 11, that's going to be Eliwood's story, not Lynn's. Even though Lynn is definitely going to be making plenty of appearances in it. Oh, that's an interesting concept. Didn't really think about it. I could totally see it, though. And then we get to go through all of this stuff. So this is just kind of the story of everyone that helped out. It's kind of who they are, who they become, how much we use them. I mean, Echoes is a great game in itself, but playing Shadow Dragon definitely improves Echoes a lot. It's because there's a whole bunch of other stuff that you learn in Shadow Dragon. Oh, Jacob's a friend of mine. He's actually the guy that got me into Fire Emblem in the first place. Been talking to him for a couple years now because we started talking because of Zelda stuff. I know, big surprise there. But yeah. Shadow Dragon's originally a DS game, so if you're willing to emulate, you can probably find the emulator pretty easily. Then if you're not, buy a copy, I guess. They're like 20 bucks or something on eBay. But yeah, Wii U eShop's a good call too. If I had a Wii U, that would be the best. Well, actually, it wouldn't quite be the best way to get the game because I wouldn't be able to play the multiplayer. There's multiplayer in that one, right? I think. I haven't actually played it, but we've talked about it. I have to say, one of my favorite things about this game is like these pictures right here. And they're just so well made, it's beautiful. And actually, if you really want to learn how to play Fire Emblem, the first 10 chapters of this game are really great for that. Yes, 100% we're going to be saving our progress. Yeah, I've only been streaming for an hour, but it kind of makes sense to take a break here. And also got a lot of stuff going on tonight, so I should probably get ready for that. What does it have? What in particular are we talking about relating to 11-12? I kind of missed some of that chat. Now let's take a break for now. To Chapter 11, Eliwood becomes the story's main character. I will remain as a tactician aiding the group, help him fulfill the chapter goals, da-da-da. Might even meet Lyn again, who knows. Yeah. The Union can never take part in combat again. Yep, permadeath will begin. Oh, yeah, I think you have something to me before. But, you know, I do like the ones in Blazing Blade better than the ones that in 11-12. But anyway, yeah, I got stuff to do. We got through the end of Lyn's Tale. Before tomorrow, I gotta fix up all of this because we're no longer going to be having Lyn and Nils as the focus. We'll still be having other characters because we're going to have a different story and neither of them will be in the party. And next stream is going to be tomorrow, about 1 Pacific time, 4 Eastern. Could change. No, tomorrow actually going to be a little bit late because I'm going to be going to a interview event tomorrow. So maybe let's say plan it to be about 2 Pacific, 5 Eastern-ish. But yeah, any of you guys that want to come back tomorrow, feel free. It'd be great to have you. It's nice actually having people show up to the streams. So yeah, hope to see all of you guys tomorrow. And yeah, if any of you that feel like and have my contact info, feel free to text me. I'll still be open to chat and stuff. But yeah, there's stuff to work on for now. So thank you and see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.